Welcome back to the Sharon Jones Show. Just enjoying a great day and looking at a lot of things that we've been through in our lives, and just know that we're at the right place and the right time. We still have a chance to come aboard with God. If we're not there, we need to figure out how to get there. And I think we can get some information. Tell us how we can move forward in Christ.
Well, and thank you for letting me be back on the show.
You're welcome.
I want to, moving forward is easier if you know how to move forward.
Right.
And I think most people find themselves stuck just because they don't know how to move. And if I would tell you and all the listeners one thing, I would remind them of Ecclesiastes 7:8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. And what I want to share is, it may be bad now, but if you just keep moving, it will get better.
Yeah.
So better is the end of a thing. It's not how you start, it's always how you finish. So when you find yourself stuck in a rut, something happens to your life, if you just realize, if you just have the tenacity to just keep moving day after day, 1 foot after each other, it will get better. You know, we say oftentimes that the sun comes out after the storm, but you just gotta weather the storm sometimes. And when I used to like drive across America, you know, one thing that always amazed me, I'm a risk taker. When I was driving across America, there'd be storms. I'd see a lot of cars pulled off to the side. But something about me would just tell me, just keep driving though. Even if you move very slow, you gotta keep moving. Because if you sit still, you'll stay in the storm longer.
Wow.
So I got the revelation when the storms of life hit, sometimes, even if you're moving inch by inch,
Yes.
you just gotta keep moving, because you'll find that you'll get out of the storm a lot faster if you don't just sit there. And so life happens to us, and I want to encourage all of our viewers this year, you're not what happened to you, but neither do you have to stay there. Sometimes, throw yourself a party. Get yourself a cup of coffee or a cupcake. You had the courage, got in bed this morning. You know, life happens, and it's brutal sometimes, it's rough. And sometimes we got to acknowledge even our small victories.
Yes.
So just remember, better is the end than the beginning.
Yes.
And so I want to encourage people also, too, that it says, you know, if you give up in the time of adversity, your strength is weak.
Wow.
And so I got a great understanding, and I would almost prophesy to people everywhere. If you don't throw in the towel, you'll get better at it.
Yeah. Wow.
But we can't start quitting. This is early in the year. I mean, come on, this is 2017, this is a new year. We made it from 2014, 2015, 2016.
Yes.
I just don't believe that God will bring us all the way this far to let us fail in this year.
Yeah.
So we got to learn from our mistakes and say, you know what? It caught me, he caught me, she caught me.
Yes.
With my guard down. But I'm going to get back up and keep moving again, because better is the end of a thing.
All right.
Than the beginning. And so I would start prophesying to people everywhere. You just got to keep moving through the storms,
yes.
because it's going to get better, but you can't just stand there.
Yes.
And so we started talking about things like deliverance and things of that nature.
Yes.
All it means is I got to keep showing up.
Right.
You know what happens oftentimes when we're in church and we say we're going to do something new in our lives,
Yes.
life hits us.
Right.
And it'll tell us, don't show up.
Yes.
But I got the revelation, if I just keep showing up,
Yes.
it's going to get better. And so we do a lot of classes at our church to talk about finances. I believe in healing for the total man. We make financial mistakes.
Yes.
We make relationship mistakes.
Yes.
And so we do a lot of training, because I don't believe in just church.
Yes.
Because you got to get out of Sunday and Wednesday. You got to live Monday, Tuesday,
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And what happens when you're not in church?
That's right.
You know what I found out? This is helpful for me. The devil rarely bothers me while I'm sitting in church. He waits till I get out of church. And so I've got to become accustomed to say, what do I do when I leave the church?
Okay.
So I don't mind a good shout, I don't mind a good dance, but when you leave, has anything changed?
Has anything changed?
If
You better
not,
say it.
you know, if not, I don't want to offend people, but that's what I go to the club for. The country club, the tennis club, the
Yes.
social club. I learned to get better at what I've already done.
Yes.
I'm showing up at my church 'cause I want to be better who I'm going to become. That's a whole different mindset.
Yes.
And so all our friends and family, you don't have to be stuck in anything in life.
Right.
You've got to make up your mind that says, I just got to keep moving.
Yes.
And this too shall pass. I think that's the message for right now. This too shall pass. And I was driving over and I thought about people getting ready to throw in the towel, being divorced. Mothers who are saying, but I'm not equipped to have this baby. I don't know how to have this baby, and he left me, and so I don't want to do this alone. But I tell them, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. So it may be rough now, but don't check out just yet, because the ending is always better.
Stay in the race.
That's it. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong,
Come on now, Pastor.
but to the one that just keeps on, even if he got to crawl. And so I got a confession this year. I'm going to finish strong, even if I got to crawl all the way to the finish line.
All right.
I'm going to get to the finish line. I'm going to get to the finish line this year. Absolutely.
Amen. Amen. I love it. I love it. I love to be around people that are like-minded. I love to be around strong people that faith walk as well as faith teach, because it seems to be, it appears you're a faith teacher as well.
Yes, ma'am. I believe the Bible.
Yes.
I made my mind, either he's true or he's not. But you know, if I'm drowning, I'd rather get on any boat that's moving than just stay in the water with the sharks.
That's true.
So if I'm going to drown, at least let me drown reaching up for hope.
Come on now.
I'm not just going to stay in the water and drown this year. No,
That's
ma'am.
awesome. I know these viewers come into some of your stuff because you say you give a lot of different programs. It's not just church all the time. It's different teaching and training things.
Absolutely. We do purity movements. We actually get ready to start budgeting classes.
All right.
People, you know, I believe sometimes we're broke because we have issues.
Yeah.
And if somebody heal us, then teach us how to do our money, we'll be rich instantly.
That's right. You're right. Well, we're going to come back because you're coming back on the show again. But we're going to come back, and we got something good lined up. So y'all stay right there. Don't move. Keep it locked with the Joneses.